Hey y'all, hey, thank you all for joining me on my YouTube channel or whichever platform that you may hear this on. I am Coach Gant, the Rage Coach. What's going on, everybody? Hey y'all. I might kind of look a little under the weather. I feel a little under the weather, but I'm here. And I want to share I guess it's a story time, but God was, speaking to me this morning as he do every morning. But before I begin, I want to share with you guys on February 1st, I am having the 5 key essentials to release the rage the first Saturday of each month thereafter. We're going to discuss what is rage, what is the root cause of rage, what do God say about rage, and give you guys 5 key essentials to why God said it's absolutely necessary that we must release the rage, right? I pray that you guys really join, and not so much because I want you to join, more so we could get healed, right? At least begin to identify with what rage we dealing with, right? So that's the purpose of the workshop, the boot camp, the one-to-one coaching, the mentorship program, and the vent session. I want to be able to help you guys in whichever way that you feel comfortable to be able to identify what rage is. If you want to get my ebook, join my email list so I can send you the Release the Rage ebook, and that's where you learn about rage, and my testimony to how I created rage, and as well as join the Release the Rage fast. It's a corporate monthly fast from the 10th to the 13th of each month, and that's where we turn from rage, right, and rid ourselves from rage. So yeah, that's that. But I want to share with you guys, as I was sitting here thinking, and I was like, Dad, God, you really revamped my whole life. Like, I don't really talk to anybody from my past. Like, not really no family, no friends, nobody from my past. And it was a hard pill for me. Like, it was a hard pill for me to swallow. And I'm saying that metaphoric, right? But it was really hard for me because, like I said in previous videos, I hold on to people. I just hold on because I always, because my loyalty was is so real, and because I genuinely love people, I always felt like people would feel the same way about me, but it wasn't that, right? And I held on to people for so long, but as I'm sitting here today, because we got a snow day, and I'm sitting here today and I'm thinking, and I'm like, I said it to my daughter, I'm like, my whole life is revamped. Like, I don't talk to nobody really from my past. I don't speak to nobody. And I was feeling away, but then as I reflect back, I'm like, God, I thank you. I truly, truly thank you. I didn't understand it because I could be honest, I was blinded. I really just seen people for titles. Like, you my best friend, you my sister, you my brother, you this, you that, and I just held that title and just treated people accordingly. And was I the best? No, meaning as far as my mouth. I had a smart mouth, maybe a nasty attitude, but my heart was always good. I always treated people. I never, nobody don't have no dirt on me to say I stole from somebody, robbed somebody, did malicious things to people, because that's not even my character. But did I have a smart mouth and a nasty attitude? Absolutely. That was from trauma that I experienced, not justifying it nor making no excuse because it doesn't make it right. Because again, I am held accountable. I have to be held accountable for the things that I have done. So by no means am I making an excuse nor taking away from it, right? But I'm saying that to say, like, it's was people that I just didn't want to let go of. And as I sit and think about it, I'm like, Dad, God, you took everybody away. And for the ones that I was fighting to not release, God said, you won't want to release them? Oh, okay. That's how he deal with me. And he allowed things to happen in order for me to release them. So now, as I, like, going through this journey, I truly do understand and I appreciate it. I'm very grateful and thankful to God that He allowed things to happen. He didn't cause it, but He allowed things to happen from lack of obedience, and just different things. So I'm saying that to say, like, go through the process, be obedient. Some things you don't understand, you don't get the full. God doesn't prophesy, give us the full story all at once. We just have to be obedient because that's how we gain trust in Him, to just listen to what He say, and take one step, He do the next. I'm saying that to say, like, I wasn't always obedient. I didn't remove people when He told me to. I still held on to titles, and it cost. It cost. And as I was just sitting here reflecting back, I'm like, God, I don't talk to nobody from my past, and I don't miss it at all. It's just like, Dad, I don't talk to nobody. But I realized that those same people that I was holding on to was holding me up. They was holding me up. They was holding me up, and not with intentions, but because I'm so stuck on the title and just holding on to people, that I held myself up. For what? For it was no reason for me to do that. But the size of lack of disobedience, just holding on to people. So, and that came from with abandonment issues, as me growing up, having abandonment issues. When you get somebody that you think, and I'm not even talking about a partner, just a friend, a family, whoever you think is your end all to be all, you hold on to them and just overlook what they're doing, and that's just not okay. So, yeah, my life is completely changed. And I just realized that. Like, I don't speak to nobody, really, like, nobody from my past. And I'm okay with that. I'm truly okay with that. I love that for me because it was a lot of releasing, but it's for new people and new doors and new things to open, because I believe a lot of things was held up because of who I was attached to. I believe a lot of things was held up because who I was attached to, and I praise God that I don't speak to nobody. I went on a block party. You hear me? I did. I went on a block party, and I had to do it, and I'm unapologetically about it. I don't even feel bad. I feel like it was the best thing that I have done. Is my life boring? Absolutely, but I'm okay with that as well too, because peace is better than anything. And I stand on my brand, inner peace speaks, and I'm gonna allow my inner peace to speak. But you gotta first be in a place where you at peace, right? So I wanted to share that, guys, share that with you all. Like, as I was sitting here just reflecting, I'm like, Zach, I don't talk to nobody. My whole life is completely changed, far as with people in my life. And now I'm just in a season where I'm just welcoming new opportunities, new people, growth, blessings, and yeah. So I want you guys to do the same thing. Don't fight the fight. Allow the process. Go through the process. It doesn't feel good. I'm not going to tell you guys to do. It doesn't feel good, but it's all for your good. You know what I'm saying? So I love you all with the love of Christ. Be blessed. Bye for now.